Alright, wow, fun game to watch, a huge victory, thank God the Canucks won it, because yes, I know it's a tight race in the standings, but that aside, this really was just a textbook character win, especially considering the fact that you're coming off of two pretty disappointing one-goal game losses. Losing another one despite having the lead first off would have been a massive gut punch, and even though they took an overtime penalty, the boys bind it together and literally sacrificed themselves on the ice. Hopefully Tyler Myers is alright, and they got it done in the end. Overall, I thought they played a pretty sound game today to shut down the #1 home team in the NHL. The sticks were good, and when the Kings were coming on, I thought the Canucks did a pretty good job at collapsing back and recovering defensively. As well as that, having Quinn Hughes back in the lineup was definitely a big boost for the guys. Even though he wasn't at his best, obviously, he was still buzzing around out there being effective, and I'm sure for the other guys, just knowing that he's out there has to be big for the confidence levels. But with that being said, let's jump straight into the first period of play. Early on, the Canucks clamped down well. Garland had a good chance here on a breakaway, but he's stopped there by Riddick. But shortly after that, Nils Höglander takes the puck into the middle, is swarmed by LA defenders, but after a nice shift, he gets the shot off and puts it by Riddick to give the Canucks a 1-0 lead. Nice to see Hoggy get a shot on the first line, he makes it count early. After that, he's buzzing, gets a drop pass from Pettersson and has another shot on goal. Hedl after also has a chance, but he's stopped, and that is how the first period ends. I was really happy with the Canucks' defensive plays on this PK here early in the second. Tyler Myers after makes a nice shift down, hits the post with the shot. It's followed by Pettersson who makes a nice move of his own, gets a shot off but it's stopped by Riddick. But then the Canucks on the power play, Hedl sets up Garland with a nice feed in front and he puts it by Riddick to give the Canucks a 2-0 lead in the second period. Really calm from here to the end of the second, the Canucks maintained pressure well and they were keeping the Kings to the outside. On to the third. Midway through, an Adrian Kempe, dangerous player on the Kings, sifts his way through the zone, and it's a really nice wrist shot from him past the glove of Lankinen. He cuts the lead in half. I gotta highlight DPD here on this play, really nice physicality to keep Laferriere out on the outside. He continues to be solid on the blue line, but then the Kings, with 6 minutes left, shot there from the point, gets deflected, and Foegele gets the goal, tie game at 2. Hedl nearly gives the Canucks the go-ahead once more, but it hits the post. It leaks through David Riddick right there, but unfortunately can't find the back of the net. So with that, we are going to overtime. In overtime, I thought O'Connor made a nice defensive play here, but he took out the legs of the King player. So the Kings get to go to the power play in overtime, 4-on-3, and Myers sacrifices his body here to make the stop. Unfortunately, he gets caught up high. Hopefully, he's all right there. But respect to him for getting in front of it. The Kings keep going on this power play, but a very nice defended play here from Marcus Pettersson. What an effort to get his stick on this play here. The Canucks successfully kill off that power play, and then it's Conor Garland with less than a minute to go, picks up the Hughes feed, and then calls game short side on David Riddick to give the Canucks the extra crucial point there in overtime. A well-deserved win and a gutsy effort overall. I'm happy with this one, but they're right back at it tomorrow night against Anaheim. It's another back-to-back, so hopefully they can continue off of this momentum and net themselves another 2 points. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this game. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new, and also, you can officially now become a channel member. Pretty cool stuff. Click the join button if you are interested. But that's all from me today. Peace out, and take care.